All right. Am I back? Am I back? And then if I have audio on Twitch, I will continue on with the top two and then call it a night. If I don't, then we're just gonna end everything. And I'll type in the chat the two. Oh, let's try it. Let's see it. Okay, I think I'm back up. Hold on, let me check the audio. All right, cool. Fucking A. What a nightmare that was. I don't know where I left off in my whole rant about hot mustard, but there it is. Hot mustard, number 3. And the hot mustard rant was pretty good. But oh well. What can you say? So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on. Let's go back in the game and find a place to save or hard save it. Because I think no, you know what? I only got 20 more minutes, so hopefully everything works out. I'd like to get this a proper ending. So, my I all right, we should be good. Looks like YouTube's back up. Man, that was some epic discussion about hot mustard, but I think it's all gone to the streaming gods. First time I've ever dealt with something like that. It's a good learning experience. Wow. No, no, no. You didn't miss mouse 2 and 1. Jesus Christ. Look at all these fuckers. Okay, no. What happened was something happened with the stream, and it told me it disconnected. Then it said it reconnected, so I went on. And it said I was live and everything, so I went on. And then I went over and looked on my phone, and YouTube had like a green screen going on, like fucking something crazy. So YouTube was fucked. And then I went over to Twitch, and the video was coming through, but the audio wasn't. So it wasn't on any of my audio settings. It wasn't like I was on mute or something. So what I did was, after a few minutes of debate, hold on. After a few minutes of debate, I decided to end the stream and restart it manually instead of letting them reboot it. And here I am back live. So I didn't reveal any other sauces or anything. We're still going to continue on. It looks like everything's back to normal. So, yeah, no kidding. The ones in my yard are nothing compared to these fuckers. Jesus Christ. I'm pumping them full of 10 millimeter and they're still not going down. Oh, that's a nice radiated shack, but I want that. Whew. Yeah, crazy. That's the first time I've ever dropped a stream. And I wonder if it has something to do with multi-streaming. I hope the audio was on Twitch all night. I hope that wasn't just I hope that happened just because of the stream dropping. If not, I'm going to have to do some trimming. Yeah, just stay on Twitch. That's fine. You know, eventually I would like to have everybody on Twitch or one or the other, you know. But that was just weird. It's just shit that happens, you know. YouTube fucked up and Whatever. It happens. I just hate that now I'm going to have two separate videos for this whole live stream. Like, oh well. Nobody's watching anyways. I should have came up here and fucking started pelting those mole rats from up here. All right. So, we're back. We're back. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. Except maybe a little rant on hot mustard. But then the fucking shit hit the fan. And I'm kind of glad Twitch didn't have audio because I was sitting there fucking like, what do I do? What do I do? Testing shit out and stuff. This is the settlement full of robots. No humans.
Jolly good. Just let me know if we need a new power unit, and I'll see if I can't make a trade for one.
There it is. Can I just grab it or no? I'm not allied to him yet. I don't want to do that. Well, I kind of do. Where's Mr. Yellow or...
You're looking to trade? Then let's make a deal!
Supervisor Green.
Green's the name and trading's the game. Ready to bargain in the garden?
Don't need anything today.
Or is it Miss White or something like that?
Bring me some mute fruits for seeding, and there'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go then.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics.
Do I
facility.
sound all right on
One
Twitch?
entirely by
Do I have sound on Twitch now? I'm assuming I do. Huh?
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance.
You know, that's going to
We
create so much work for me.
supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the...
Only a madman would think that artificial intelligence could replace human intuition and experience.
I forgot to be an asshole
You
last time.
misunderstand him, darling. He wanted only to know what a machine was truly capable of. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
A tin can that talks like a femme fatale is still a tin can.
Some
What an
men
ass.
know how to talk to a woman. The rest are more like you. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
A hand job.
What's in it for me?
Trust me, darling. I can make it worth your while.
Ooh.
Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
All right. I wonder what that something is. Okay, I think we'll find a lock. Hold on. Just a random house. All right. Oh, rad stags. Okay. I'm gonna head back up here. And also, did I level up? No, I didn't. Okay. This is like super mutant territory if I remember correctly. That's no bueno. That's what I want, those train tracks down there. Anyways, I was saying the granddaddy of them all were hot mustard. I don't know if you caught that, but oh yeah, we were talking about the stream was working when hot mustard was on there because we were talking about double cheese. Yeah, double cheese boigas. I'll eat a ham boiga, then commit moida. Oh, you broke it. You're to blame. YouTube and Twitch just couldn't take the fact that you dip your double cheeseburgers in hot mustard. They thought that was so crazy of an idea. They yanked us off the air. All right, I found Overland Station. That is a good stopping point. These two lesbians here. Oh, we got to be allied to them
We
too?
could really use your help.
Well, let's go ahead and get their
Is there some
quest.
kind of problem?
And then
We're
we'll
having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and supplies. Do you think you can persuade them to leave us alone?
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Ah, good. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Oh. All right, we got their quest. Let's quick save. And end this bad boy on a high note. All right, before I move on, there's the hot mustard. Any guesses on 2 and 1? Sheep. Yeah, I'm watching YouTube on my phone. It's dropping frames like crazy. Wow. Okay. Uh, you would be correct, sir. Cane's Raising Cane sauce. Number 2. Nice call. You knew it had to be on the list, right? What is this sauce? What is this? It's like only way I can describe it is like peppery goodness, like black peppery goodness. It's almost like thousand. Well, hold on, you're getting ahead of me here. It's not. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I like it. It's like vinegar, Thousand Island, and black pepper had a menage a trois, kind of thing. And in my book, since it's got like a watery consistency to it, it doubles as a lube too. Yeah, it definitely doubles as a lube. It's that good. In fact, with its liquidy consistency, I would drink this shit. I literally would. In fact, I would take that cup and drink that. Take a sip or two of that bad boy. I couldn't down the whole thing, but easily take a sip or two of that. And the best part is their fucking chicken. This is the way fast food should be done. You should have simple menus. They have chicken fingers, fries, and fucking garlic bread. Is that it? And like coleslaw. That's it. It's like, well, how many chicken fingers do you want, and how much fucking fries do you want, or whatever, And then the sauce is just the boss, as to quote Sweet Baby Ray's. Yeah, and man, look at her. She's gonna. I think she might use it as lube there. But I like to say it's Thousand Island, but it's not like exactly Thousand Island. It's got some other elements to it, and I don't know if some of it's more vinegar, and then of course black pepper. It's got a peppery taste to it. So, yeah, she's about to deep throat that fucking nugget, man. Close your eyes. I got a big surprise. It'll feel all right. It's gonna make your motor run. Yeah, Cane's fucking sauce. I think they just call it sauce. I think they just call it cane sauce. Yeah, it's definitely a 3-way with pepper, vinegar, and Thousand Island. Yeah, Cane's, man. Oh, I miss Cane's. I need to come down and get some Cane's. Fucking great food. I don't know if they're the fastest of drive-thrus, but they're so busy because they keep it simple. Like Chick-fil-A kind of keeps their menu simple too. It's when you start serving coffees and frappes and Slurpees and all sorts of different food, like Arby's menu. Oh my God, it's like Arby's menu is like a Bible compared to Cane's. Cane's is a little comic strip. Arby's is the Bible. Their fucking menu is just gigantic, and it shows their service sucks because of it. Like when all you have to do is throw chicken fingers in the deep fryer and put fucking garlic bread on a flat top for 5 seconds, it just shows. And same with Chick-fil-A. All you got to do is throw nuggets and fries into a fryer and sandwiches, and chicken breasts. That's it. That's it. Keep it simple, stupid. The KISS method. So Cane sauce. I hope I'm not dropping too much on YouTube anymore, but yeah. So that is number 2. Now number 1, nobody's gonna get number 1 because this sauce. Number 1, let me just preface it by saying, 1, it doesn't exist anymore. 2, it's like the internet has no memory of it. But since I worked there, I have memory of it. And number 1 is Boston Market's creamy Parmesan. Yes. Now the greatest sauce of all fucking time. Sorry. Nobody beats creamy Parmesan. Sadly, it's extinct. Like I said, it's extinct along with most of the Boston Markets in existence are extinct too. But there's a few left. Again, this is another one I would use as lube if I could just get my hands on it. I'm kind of mad because I never. Not that it would have lasted. I didn't work. I worked last time I worked at Boston Market was 2004 or something like that. But I wish I would have. I wish I would have fucking put like 30 bags of this shit in the freezer. Oh, it's so good, and it's so good, and it's good on the turkey sandwich with the Swiss cheese, and then a little known fact, it pairs well with their hot cinnamon fucking apples. I used to load my sandwich up with creamy Parmesan and turkey breast and lettuce, tomato, and Swiss cheese. And I would dip it in the hot cinnamon apples, like liquid. Oh, best thing. I think it's in my top 3 things I've ever had in my life, ever. And that's a bold statement coming from a fat guy who's had a lot of food in his life. But this is in my top 3 greatest things I've ever ate in my life. Is creamy Parmesan turkey carver sandwich dipped in hot cinnamon fucking apples. Now, before you get on my case, I wasn't around for club sauce. I don't really remember club sauce. And I from what I hear, Sheepdog, that you love club sauce. Boston Market, when I was there, their chicken sandwiches had creamy Dijon sauce, which was fucking awesome too. That probably makes my top 15. But creamy Parmesan, there was something about it, and it's hard to describe. It's not ranch. It wasn't ranch. And it wasn't mayo. It was like just like if you could liquefy and put it into sauce form, Parmesan cheese, that's what it was, with a little bit of hint of pepper. It was the weirdest thing. Like, I've never heard of anybody ever serving something like this ever again. Like, I've never found something in the wild that even compares to creamy Parmesan. That's another reason why it's ranked number 1, because it's just like, it's like lost to history, and I got to preserve its history. But like I said, none of the other sauces on the list would make my top 3 greatest things I've ever ate in my life, and this one does, and it's all because of the creamy Parmesan. The hot cinnamon apples might have a little bit to do with it, but yeah. Carver Club with extra club sauce. See, I wasn't around for the club sauce. I don't think when I got there, it had creamy Dijon, creamy Parmesan, and hickory ketchup for the meatloaf sandwich, which was hickory. You can't sleep on the hickory ketchup. You cannot sleep on the hickory ketchup. But I found copycat recipes of the hickory ketchup. It's basically just put a couple tablespoons into a cup of ketchup, a couple tablespoons of what is that stuff called? Balsamic vinegar into a cup of ketchup and mix it up, and it's like a nice copycat recipe of Boston Market's hickory ketchup that they used to put on the Meatloaf Monster. But I always used to do both. I used to put mayo and hickory ketchup on my meatloaf sandwiches. Load it up with mayo and then load it up with hickory ketchup and cheddar cheese. I still know how to make those. At one point I was the fastest sandwich maker on this side of the Mississippi. Yeah, so that's it. That is the list. So let's just do a quick rundown. Asian Zing got kind of tiny up there. 10 Asian Zing. Yes, please. 9 Jets Ranch. 8 Burger King Zesty, the double fist in the Burger King. At number 7 Burger King Barbecue. 6 Subway Southwest. 5 Arby's Ranch. 4 Polynesian. 3 Hot Mustard from McDonald's. 2 Cane Sauce. If you don't have a Cane's, or if you get a Cane's, you got to be sure to go try it. And then number 1 is Boston Market's creamy fucking Parmesan. I was a sandwich fartist. Yeah, you know it. And we had all those businesses, all those like the Jeep plant and all those like Northtown fucking shit. So we were the biggest caterer in the city, and I used to make 60 freaking sandwiches in a lunch hour. Man, it was fast and furious with that bitch. Only cut my finger once or twice. And there's a little Easter egg. I don't know if you noticed, but all night, all the pictures said may cause diarrhea underneath them, except creamy Parmesan. I did that on purpose. That's a little Easter egg. Because, like, let's take creamy Parmesan off. Cane's may cause diarrhea. Hot mustard may cause diarrhea. Polynesian may cause diarrhea. They're all like that. Shit. So that is the top 10 list on the excuse me, the Spicy Saturday Night Spectacular. I went ahead and saved Fallout 4, and with all the struggles tonight, I appreciate you, Chuck, sticking by. I know you really wanted to hear my 2-in-1. And I don't think I'm going to edit this shit. I mean, that's just going to be a bitch. So I'll just leave whatever YouTube puts up, I'll leave up there, which is a shame because we had some good times and some good talk here, but it went in the shitter at the end. So I'm going to call it 15 minutes early. That's a first. Early night. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, check it on Twitch and YouTube. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do an evening live stream, quick one, not 4 hours, not a spectacular. And then I'll keep everybody posted on the next spectacular. Those aren't going to be every week, the Saturday nights, but I'll keep everybody posted. So, hey, Sheep, I appreciate you sticking out with me. Looks like Uncle Albert tunes in for like 5 minutes and then falls the fuck asleep or something. Like I don't know what he does. He can't watch me for a couple hours. Why did I ever give him the mod? Why did I ever make him a mod? He doesn't deserve it, but I appreciate him. I totally appreciate him. So that's it for the Saturday night. Stay spicy as well. And that's it for the Saturday night spicy Saturday night spectacular on the Spicy Burrito channel. And until next time, good night and good butt sex.